world appears normal on the surface, filled with busy cities, glowing lights, and millions of people living their daily lives without questioning the reality around them. Among these ordinary people is a quiet computer programmer named Thomas Anderson, portrayed by Keanu Reeves. By day, he works in an office writing code like any other employee. But by night, he lives a very different life under the hacker alias Neo, deep inside his mind. Neo carries a strange feeling that something about the world is not right. It is a feeling he cannot explain, but it follows him everywhere like a question that refuses to be answered. Neo spends countless nights searching through hidden corners of the internet looking for answers about mysterious rumors he has heard. One name continues appearing in his searches again and again: Morpheus, played by Lawrence Fishburne. Morpheus is described as a legendary and dangerous figure by authorities, someone accused of crimes against the system. But in secret communities of hackers and rebels, he is believed to be a man who knows the truth about the nature of reality itself. One night, Neo's search finally leads him to contact with a woman named Trinity. Portrayed by Carrie-Anne Moss, Trinity is known in the hacking world for her incredible skills and mysterious connections. When she finally meets Neo, she tells him something that completely shakes his understanding of the world. She says that the strange feeling he has always carried is real. According to her, the world he sees around him is not what it appears to be. Soon after this meeting, Neo is contacted by Morpheus himself. Morpheus offers him a chance to learn the truth, but warns that once he discovers it, there will be no turning back. When they finally meet, Morpheus presents Neo with a choice that will change his life forever. In one hand is a blue pill that will allow Neo to forget everything and return to his normal life. In the other hand is a red pill that will reveal the true nature of reality. Neo chooses the red pill. What follows is an experience unlike anything he has ever known. The world around him begins collapsing, and he suddenly wakes up in a dark and terrifying environment far removed from the life he once knew. He discovers that the reality he believed in was actually a massive digital simulation known as the Matrix. In the real world, humanity has been defeated by intelligent machines that now control the planet. Long ago, humans created artificial intelligence that eventually grew powerful enough to rebel against its creators. After a devastating war between humans and machines, the machines gained control of Earth. Instead of destroying humanity entirely, they began using humans as a source of energy. Billions of people now exist inside pods connected to a vast digital system. Their minds live inside the Matrix, a simulated version of the late 20th century world designed to keep them unaware of the truth. Inside this artificial reality, people continue living ordinary lives while their bodies remain trapped in machine-controlled facilities. Neo is one of the few people who has been freed from the Matrix by a group of human rebels led by Morpheus. These rebels operate from a hidden ship traveling through the ruins of the real world. Their mission is to rescue others from the Matrix and eventually free humanity from the machine's control. Morpheus believes that Neo is someone very special. According to an ancient prophecy among the rebels, there will one day be a person known as the One, an individual capable of manipulating the Matrix in ways no one else can. This person would possess the power to bend the digital reality and ultimately defeat the machines. Morpheus is convinced that Neo may be the one they have been waiting for. In order to prepare Neo for the battles ahead, the rebels begin training him inside simulated programs. Because the Matrix is a digital environment, knowledge and skills can be uploaded directly into the human brain. Neo quickly learns martial arts, combat techniques, and survival strategies at incredible speed. As he trains, Neo discovers that the laws of physics inside the Matrix are not as fixed as they appear. Those who understand the system can perform seemingly impossible actions such as running across walls, jumping enormous distances, and dodging bullets. However, the Matrix is not unprotected. The system is guarded by powerful digital enforcers known as agents. These agents appear as ordinary men in black suits but possess superhuman abilities within the simulation. Among them is the ruthless Agent Smith, portrayed by Hugo Weaving. Smith is determined to eliminate the rebels and prevent anyone from disrupting the machine's control. Whenever rebels enter the Matrix to rescue potential allies, they risk encountering these agents. If they are killed inside the simulation, their real bodies will die as well. This makes every mission extremely dangerous. During one mission, the crew visits a mysterious figure known as the Oracle. The Oracle is a woman believed to possess insight into the future and the destiny of those fighting against the machines. When Neo meets her, she tells him something unexpected. Instead of confirming that he is the one, she suggests that he may not yet be ready to become the person Morpheus believes him to be. This revelation creates doubt within Neo. He begins questioning whether he truly has the ability to change the future of humanity. Meanwhile, Agent Smith and the other agents begin tracking the rebels more aggressively. Their goal is not only to stop the rebels, but also to capture Morpheus. Because Morpheus holds valuable information about the human resistance, the machines believe he could lead them to the last hidden human city. Eventually, the agents succeed in capturing Morpheus during a dangerous confrontation inside the Matrix. The rebels now face a difficult decision. Attempting to rescue him would mean confronting the agents directly, an action that almost certainly guarantees death. Despite the risks, Neo refuses to abandon Morpheus. Together with Trinity, he prepares for a daring rescue mission that pushes their abilities to the limit. What follows is one of the most intense confrontations inside the Matrix. Neo and Trinity enter a heavily guarded building filled with security forces and agents. Using everything he has learned during training, Neo fights with incredible speed and skill, moving in ways that seem impossible for an ordinary human. As the battle escalates, Neo begins realizing something extraordinary. The limits of the Matrix may not apply to him in the same way they apply to others. His connection to the system allows him to see the digital world differently, almost as if he can sense the code behind reality itself. In the final moments of the confrontation, Neo faces Agent Smith directly. Smith believes that humans are weak and insignificant compared to the perfection of machines. But Neo begins demonstrating abilities that even the agents cannot fully understand. He moves faster, reacts quicker, and begins bending the rules of the Matrix in ways no one has ever done before. This moment marks the beginning of Neo's transformation into something greater than a normal human being. The prophecy Morpheus believed in may finally be coming true. When the battle ends and Morpheus is rescued, the rebels realize that Neo may indeed be the one person capable of challenging the machines. His journey is only beginning, but the balance between humanity and artificial intelligence has already begun to shift. The story reveals a world where reality itself cannot always be trusted, and where the greatest battles are fought not only with weapons, but with belief, knowledge, and the courage to question the system controlling everything. Neo's awakening becomes a symbol of freedom for humanity. It proves that even in a world controlled by powerful machines, the human spirit still holds the potential to rise, resist, and reshape destiny. And as the conflict between humans and machines continues, one truth becomes clear. The future of the world may depend on whether Neo fully embraces the power he is only beginning to understand.